gonna wait. Okay, so we are going to start the next mission, which is going to take us into the basement. We have to go over here and talk to Lily and
I hate
Jarwin.
waiting. It makes me nervous. Really? What? A rumor is spreading that I've dabbled in blood magic. That's why they won't let me take the harrowing. I've been sneaking around to meet Lily in secret. Maybe others have seen me and assumed I must be doing something forbidden. I suppose we are, but they think it's blood magic, and it isn't. Maybe if it were just Irving, he'd spare me. But he has to keep the peace
He's
between the circle
lying
and the
through his
chantry.
teeth.
If he stirs up too much trouble, they might replace him. They could wipe out the entire circle if they wanted. The chantry abhors blood magic. That's why they're willing to pay attention to this stupid rumor. She was saying the chant of light in the chapel one night while I was walking past. I've heard that chant many times. I realized how words were. Came here so before. I never. I've been sneaking around to meet Lily in secret.
Yeah,
Maybe
right,
others have
whatever.
seen me
He's
and
been using
assumed I
blood
must be doing
magic.
something forbidden. I suppose we are, but they think it's blood magic, and it isn't. I've thought about it. Lily will be punished. I can't do that to her. Maybe if it were Jing, he'd
I hate my
spare
video
me.
quality
But
coming
he has
through.
to switch. If he stirs up too much trouble, they might replace him. They could wipe out the entire circle if they wanted. The chantry abhors blood magic. That's why they're willing to pay attention to this stupid rumor.
Let's see. Never
Are
mind.
you ready to go? That was quick.
To the repository, then. Freedom awaits.
Okay, so we go to the repository, but I know that came in here. I had a marker on the other side to somebody, so let's go over there and go talk to them first. Where were they? I think they left me. Should have went over there first.
The first enchanter said not to let anyone through this door, and I don't question my orders.
Okay, so he's a dead end. This is where I just talked to them. Should have a marker around here that says you need to talk to such and such. Okay, that was when I went under. Let's go find our marker. Where's our marker? Let's go check all the rooms, make sure we don't have anything glowing anymore. Doesn't look like we have anything that we need in here. Okay, where are we going? Let's go talk to Sweeney.
Hello. I don't believe we've met. Are you Nickel? I'm sorry. There are so many of you, and I get confused. Not to mention, these old eyes are starting to go. You're too kind. I'm old and about to fall apart. Nothing else can fix that.
This guy.
Not any magic I'd be caught doing. Anyway, did you need something? I'm not good at talking. Too much chatter makes my head throb. Don't you have lessons to get to? Shoo!
Oh, such a nice person. She is not a nice person. Section seems to be missing. I wonder if that is our way in. Let's go look and see. Oh, as you can tell that you tap the left trigger and it goes in between all of your characters. So let's go to our map and see where we need to go. Stories, chapel, Irwin study, library, guest quarter, Mage dorm. So we need to navigate. Let's see. Tower basement. So if we mark that as an active quest, what it does is that it puts it on our map. Go back to our map. And it tells us where we need to go. So we need to go back down to the first floor to go back down to the basement. So our first floor is going to be where we need to go first. Okay. It's weird that that bookcase was missing all of its books. Okay, so let's go out. And then we need to go here because this takes us down to the first floor. Alright, now we were back in the library. And let's pull up our map again. Basement. So all of my little markers. Classroom, apprentice dorm, apprentice dorm. So at now, sure that is glowing around here. And back here. Okay, I have all kinds of little bugs and stuff we need to do down here.
The Chantry calls this entrance the Victim's Door. It is built of 277 planks, one for each original Templar. It is a reminder of all the dangers those cursed with magic pose. Initiates must learn the Circle's history if they are to work with Templars and mages. The doors can be opened only by a Templar and a mage entering. The pass primes the ward, touches it with. I really need a mage and.
Oh, and that's into the thing.
At on many occasions, I believe. It only comes of one through the first word. Sword of the Fae. Only prime feel the touch and will do, but hurry.
And to
Do you have the rod with?
What's the matter? Why isn't it working?
Lily, something's not right. I can't cast spells here. Nothing works.
These wards carved into the stone. This must be the Templars' work. They negate any magic cast within this area. I should have guessed. Why would Gregor and Irving use simple keys for such a door? Because magical keys don't work. How do you keep me from something? Their powers can... What? That's it. Oh, do you way in?
Probably leads to another of the chances of there being...
Okay.
No. I'll take any chance I can get.
We can't get into the way we're not about to give up. We can see where this door leads, but I don't think it'll be easy. It looks long. Yes, let's hope they did that well.
Sorry, we've enough to...
Let's try the other door.
I'm not giving up. We've come too far. Oh, that's not good.
Okay, that was one. Oh, starter quest, starter quest.
We must our supplies. I shall do it.
I'm not afraid of you!
Alright, let's level... Oops. Let's level everybody up. Let's do auto level. Let's see... RB... I think I'm the only one that leveled up. Oh, your right trigger up on top is the one that scrolls through everybody. And what I did was I did an auto level, which automatically levels up whatever that it wants to level up. So it makes life easier. And let's go do our tactic slots. Let's see. Dagger, let's compare what we got. So my staff does better. Iron Mace requires 12 strength. What I have is better. And I don't need so, but we can go through this and see what it does is that it goes through and so she's another mage, so we're going to give her that. We're going to give him another mage. Alright, and we're going to go through and let's see. Compare. She does good with that one. And items for them. We can equip her with this unless it tells you if you who or see nothing equipped, so she can actually wear that if I take that out of there. So let's go back to this and then put her apprentice crowl on, and I'm gonna pause this for a moment. Oops. I'm gonna pause this for a moment and I will be right back. I am so sorry about that. Okay. Let's see what other triggers we got. So we need to get in there. Okay, all this dust and stuff that you're picking up, as soon as you learn how to cast magic and do all kinds of magic, it helps you with doing potions and stuff like that. Just got to be careful of how you're running and where you're running. Private documents. They really don't do anything until you go see a merchant, and then you can sell all of those. And that's not a quest until we get out of here. Okay, this right here.
Begun.
Cast. Okay, see all the markers go away, and then you can pick up. So let's go. Okay, I'm full. Let's see. You have to watch out for triggers, because some of the things triggers also.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly.
Very well. As you say, begun.
To get out of here. These things are not of the make.
What was that? I think I just got another thing. What did I get? More private. Oh, that's right. I was looking to see if we can improve her. Same thing. See if we can improve his boots. Leather boots. Okay, so which means that can be moved to shows you who equipped with by her, and that's equipped. See how it shows green? That shows you that it's equipped by them. Alright, so go back to our map. See, this map shows you that on the right-hand side to left. Should be really Okay, everybody's down. As you can tell, there's no more glowing or anything, so except for me. Let's put flame runes. If you get weapons and stuff, you can put your runes and stuff in after all this is done.
Now we do battle! It shall be done. Maintain. It is begun.
When you're able to go out and do other stuff, make sure you always check all your rooms. Okay, that means that there's stuff in our inventory that we can use now. Oh, wrong direction. Okay, so weapons aren't... So the amulet, we're going to go compared to what we have, and I'm going to equip the new one because it has fire, cold, and armor. Buckle, I want one of these. I'm not sure which one I want. That one's defense, and that one's spirit resistance. So I'm going to do the spirit resistance, and I'm going to give her a spirit charm and the other buckle. Let's run through the other stuff that we had. see this does fire, so it can be enchanting. I need somebody that does enchantments. Oh, wrong person. Okay, take that bubble off of me. Alright, let's go check our map again. And we inspected everything that was in here, yes. Yes, okay. Some of these have trapdoors. So obviously there's
Very well.
creatures coming.
Let's do this quickly! If that's what you want!
Okay. Always check everything. Okay, there's something in this other room. There, wooden crate. Green stone. There's a chest in this one. Okay. Is that all of the rooms? Yes. Alright, through the door.
Very well. It is begun. Foolish!
I don't like this.
What's their hair on fire?
Okay, as soon as the rings go out from us, all of our enemies are gone. Then we can collect everything and move on.
It is begun.
Okay, rings are gone, and he's glowing. It's the only thing I don't like about this game is you have to wait a minute for it to
We'll need another
stop
way to the
glowing.
phylactery chamber. Let's explore the repository.
Okay. There is a blood thing around here that you do not want to touch. I have touched it before. It does not make for a happy day. Let's see. We are going to equip this one. We're going to switch to her and see what she has. And this one's a 10 dexterity critical. So, oh, that's a dagger. This is the mace that she already has. And he has a mace, which I don't think I have. I am capable of having the dagger yet. I am, but okay. Run through everything. Everything that's in green is being used by characters. Either you or a different character.
There's something odd about that statue. How should I know? It's magical. This is a room of magical objects.
Greetings.
Maker's breath, did it just say something?
I am the essence and spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and advisor to Archon Valerius. Prophecy my crime, cursed to stone for foretelling the fall of my lord's house.
I'm not sure.
It's way
The
too
Archons
creepy
were
in
the
here.
lords of the Imperium.
Forever shall you stand on the threshold of my proud fortress, he said, and tell your lies to all who pass. But my lord found death at the hands of his enemies, and his once proud fortress crumbled to dust, as I foretold.
A Tevinter
She's an
statue.
old mage.
Don't listen to it. The Tevinter lords dabbled in many forbidden arts. This is a wicked thing.
Weep not for me, child. Stone they made me, and stone I am, eternal and unfeeling. And I shall endure till the Maker returns to light their fires again.
Ambiguous rubbish. It could mean anything. I can do it too. The sun grows dark, but lo, here comes the dawn.
Stop talking to it. Please, both of you. Come on, Jowan. Let's go.
Wow, that old... I think the phylactery chamber is on the other side of the wall behind this bookcase. Look carefully. The mortar's damp and decaying here. We should be able to find something that can knock some of the bricks loose. I can't do it on my own. You have to help me. If we work together, we can shift it. Come on. Now we just need to find a way to get through this wall. Use this with the rod. I'm sure it'll work. Hurry, the clock's ticking.
Makes you wonder why he's in such a hurry.
This is the phylactery chamber.
We must find Jowan's phylactery. Quickly. With the other apprentice phylacteries, I imagine.
It shouldn't be hard to find. There aren't many phylacteries here.
Something's better coming our way.
Enemies approaching! Very well.
Careful!
I'll be back. No quarter shall be given.
Do my best! Laker has blessed us!
Pick up all of our goodies. Okay, let's go check over here first. So what we got up on top.
That's my phylactery! You found it! I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom. So fragile. So easy just to be rid of it. To end its hold over me. And I am free.
Only apprentice phylacteries are stored in the Circle Tower. This tiny room could not hold the phylacteries of every mage who has passed through the tower doors.
Come on, you two. We're done here and we should leave.
I do not want to stay here a moment longer.
Alright, let's get the heck out of Dodge. That was not a happy thing. Well, that was quite easy to get through.
We did it! I can't believe it! Thank you. We could never have...
So what you said was true, Irving.
Gregor.
An initiate conspiring with a blood mage. I'm disappointed, Lily. She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You were right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And this one. Newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the Circle.
I'm disappointed in you. You could have told me what you knew of this plan, and you didn't.
You don't care for the mages. You just bow to the Chantry's every whim.
Enough! As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this blood mage to death. And this initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows. Take her to Aenar.
The Mage's prison. No. Please, no. Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
By the Maker. Blood magic. How could you? You said you
I
never...
admit, I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic is evil, Jowan. It corrupts people. Changes
Told you
them.
he was a blood
Don't give it
mage.
up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please come with me.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, blood mage. Stay away from me.
Are you all right? Where's Gregor?
I knew it. Blood magic. But to overcome so many, I never thought him capable of such power.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances.
Hi, how are you
If you was at
doing?
Nyack sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a blood mage on the loose and no way to track him down.
So do you play Dragon's Age also?
Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
You've been a friend, but you needn't defend me any longer. Knight Commander,
Awesome.
was wrong.
I
accomplice to a
I just noticed
blood mage.
yesterday
I'll
that
accept
they put
whatever
this
punishment you see fit.
crossed with
even Aenar.
to the
Get her out of my
Xbox
sight.
One, so
And you.
I love it.
You know why the repository exists. Some artifacts, some magics are locked away
So I
for a
decided
reason.
to
Did you
start all
take
over
anything
again.
important from the repository?
I played this a couple times.
Shall we add thievery to your list of misdemeanors, then? I'll be taking that back now, if you don't mind.
But your antics have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you?
Da, 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 da.
You helped a blood mage escape. All our prevention measures for naught. Because of you.
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army.
I wish this
I'm
was
also
a
recruiting for the
online
Grey
game,
Wardens
so you can.
who'd like her to join the Warden ranks.
It's the only thing I
Duncan,
don't like about this
mage
game.
has assisted the Malefica and shown no lack of regard for the Circle's rules.
She is a danger. To all of us.
It is a rare person who risks all for a friend in need. I stand by my decision. I will recruit this mage.
Yeah, this is the third time I've played this game, so I play it
This go unpunished.
different ways. I'm trying to be nice this time.
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse
I
things
love being a
plague
blood
this world
mage,
than
too.
Blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for her actions.
A blood mage escapes and his accomplice is not only unpunished,
Yeah, that's
but
true.
is
It would be
rewarded by
complicated.
becoming a Grey Warden. Are our rules nothing? Have we lost
Might make it a
all
little bit
authority over
easier
our
on some of the
mages?
tasks, though.
This does not bode well, Irving.
Enough. We have no more say in this matter. The Circle never forgets its apprentices, but the Grey Wardens shall be your family now.
I've done warrior, I've done dwarf, but I like being a mage because a mage you can use your magic and get kinds of cool staffs and stuff like that.
You will have ample opportunity to hone your skills, I assure you. Come. Your new life awaits.
The only one I don't like is going through the fade whenever you have to change into all the animals and stuff. Oh, I did that one like 3 times before. Kills me. My husband did
We will be
nice. He bought
traveling
me all the
south with
books
the
to
hinterlands
all the
ruin of
games, so
Osterblood,
it's
on the
really
edges
cool.
of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Osterblood
Fate is
long ago
crazy,
to
especially the
prevent
second
Wildlings
one
from
when you have
invading the
to
northern
keep
lowlands.
looping around in
It's fitting we
circles and
make
then
our
you get
stand,
lost. And
even if we face a
yes, I'm on
different foe
Xbox
within
One.
that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelin, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Oh, no
Then
kidding.
I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side.
I don't
in
like
battle
playing
after
games
all.
on
Glorious.
PC so much because you have
The
to
other
learn
wardens
like
told
all
me
the
you'd found a
keys
promising
and stuff like
recruit.
that.
I take
My
it this is she.
husband plays
Allow me
Farm
to
Sim,
introduce you, Your
and
Majesty.
there's like 6
There's no need
keys
to
that
be
you
so
gotta
formal,
do,
Duncan.
and
We'll
it
be
just
shedding
drives me
blood together
crazy.
after
So
all.
I like using the
Hello
controller.
there, friend. Might I know your name? Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I understand you hail from the Circle of Magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle. Of course, your magic is not at my beck and call, but I am glad to have it in the battle. We have too few mages.
Yeah, my husband
Allow me
set
to be
me
the
up
first to welcome you to
with
Osterville.
one of the
The
controllers,
Wardens will benefit
and I
greatly
was
with you in
fighting
their
against
ranks.
it, fighting against it. Finally, he's like, "Here, let me plug you in. Let me try and see how you like it." Yeah, it works so much better. I just have to get used to the trigger happy of going like 80 miles an hour.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Let's see. I play, I have Thief on here also. I like playing Thief because it's more methodical and you have to, can't say fight too many people, but, oh, how do I put this? You have to put more thought about what you're doing and how you do it and have to sneak around and stuff like that. I also have Dishonored. Love that game. I got both of them. Couldn't wait for Dishonored 2 to come out, and then I bought Dishonored 2, so after I run through all the Dragon's Age, I'm going to start Dishonored. Love that game.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
The original
Disappointed,
thief.
Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a
I
war
believe.
like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Oh, I also play, oh, crud. Hold on, let me go look. Sorry, you're gonna hear my cabinet.
What
Let's
the king
see.
said is true. They've won several battles against the
Darksiders. I have
Darkspawn here.
Darksiders. Call of Duty, Halo, Minecraft. I kind of play everything. But I like more the have to go out and find them and do stuff games.
True. Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us.
Yes, I did.
I
Darksiders
know
look
there is
so
an archdemon
awesome.
behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act
Tell you what,
solely
a
on my
stupid
feeling.
game is Blue Dragon. I bought that one, played about half a day of it, and I was like, yeah, okay, we're good, and I gave it back.
Absolutely. We sent a call to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, and hope they will reach us before the Archdemon does. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the Joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required.
I'm stuck on
We must begin soon.
Darksiders, on the first one, the big dude. I haven't played it in so long. I went to go play it last night, and I got my butt handed to me a couple times. So I got to go back in there and retrace and see what I can do.
No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive. The joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary.
What's funny is that I played Darksiders on mine, and you know how you have to climb you have to run and then climb and jump and get around that first hill. It took me forever to try to get up that thing where you have to jump the wall, where you have to jump on one, run up, jump on one side, jump on the other side to get up. It took me forever, and finally I was like, oh, heck with it, and put the game up, and then my husband was like, oh, how did you do that? And I got him all the way past that. I'm like, oh, that's how you did that. I just did it off of instinct to get him up where I was.
It is an ordeal. I'm sorry that you must endure another so soon. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge. should you
Oh, I
need
hate
to.
the King's Camp. I get lost every time I play this.
Make her watch over you, my lady.
Oop. Almost missed that bag. Forgot about that trunk. And what's funny is when I come back and get that trunk, I totally forget that it's there. I don't know. I've played it both ways. I've played it good and I've played it evil. So, I don't know. This time I'm trying to follow the book a little bit. Sorta, kinda.
Today, 2 units of men arrived every hour, and they expect to double that tomorrow. Still, the 10 worried. The Tower of Ishal is off limits. The men stationed inside are securing it now. By orders of Tairn Loghain, the tower is being secured by his men to be used during battle. I'm told they discovered some lower chambers, and they don't know how far down they go, so for now, everyone's to stay out. I think they used it once to watch for wilders coming out of the forest. Goes back to the time of the Tevinter Imperium. Dwarven make. That's probably why it's still standing. Make her speed your steps.
I hate that sometimes you can't speed talk through some of these. Like when you ask a second question or the same question again, you can't go back and go, oh yeah, I've already asked that and come back out of it. It makes you run through the whole speech again. Then you're like, crap, I did that again.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
So let's go to the left and then go back to the right.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now? I suppose I do, but it wouldn't be prudent to discuss the king's business with you. I believe is with the Grey Wardens in camp.
Do you play Fable
He
also?
holds them in high regard, you know, as his father did. As you wish.
Look carefully, man. This wretched thing is a darkspawn.
Yeah, I haven't either.
The wall before
Which
me,
one do you like
this
best?
sustains me. I shall not fear 10,000 men should they set themselves against me.
I like the first one with the aspects that it doesn't take a long time to run through, you know, talking to people and all that. And then
Different kinds. We're getting reports
I like the
against
second
Napoleon
one.
Our short friend here, for instance.
Oh, no, I like the first one because you can go and talk to people and get them to like you a lot quicker than the second one. And the second one you have to go through this task and that task and this task and that task in order for them to like you. And if they hate you, it takes you forever to get them back to like you again. It's the only thing I don't like about the second game.
You approach the tent of Tairn Loghain. State your business. He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activity. Don't be absurd. He can't give an audience to everyone who walks up here, you know? He won't be happy about that. Hold on, I'll go get him.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume. His Majesty could not contain his excitement after your meeting. How could I not hear about you? Kaelin's fascination with the Warden.
I had
goes beyond the
Connect,
ordinary.
and I got
Are you aware his
the
father brought
first
your order
one.
back to Ferelden?
I am just streaming off of just internet.
Marek respected the Grey Wardens. They have an honored place in the hearts of our people. But Marek would have understood that it takes more than legends to win a battle.
Well,
That's
off
not
of
an
Wi-Fi, I
argument
should
I'll
say.
repeat here. I hear you're from the Circle of Magi. First Enchanter spoke highly of you. A great achievement for one so young. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you? Here for the glory, huh? Fair enough. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sword. Then simply pray.
You found our tent, I see. Is there something you need? Alistair can help you with those. I had hoped he would be back by now.
Duncan is such a douche.
Welcome to the King's camp, my lady.
He can be mean sometimes. Oh yeah, I need to go get the dog.
Hail. You're one of Duncan's new recruits, correct? I can't let you through to the Korcari Wilds until he gives the word. The Korcari Wilds is a dangerous place, more so now that it crawls with Darkspawn. They say the Great Blight began deep within its forests. One of our scouting patrols has been gone for 3 days. We're taking bets on who got them first, the Darkspawn or the Witches of the Wilds.
That should be a little bit easier. I took off one of my other things.
Oh, sure. There's an old legend in these parts about Flemeth, the apostate sorceress who conquered this area centuries ago. She united the chasing barbarians and invaded the farmlands. That's when the great hero, Cormac, destroyed her army with his. Took her head right off, so they say.
I'm gonna pause this before I go on, and I will be back on here in a minute. Let me reset my system and see if it's mine also. Right after I talk to this guy.
Only when it's dark and the wind is bad. No doubt those patrols met some Darkspawn. That's enough for anyone to worry about. At any rate, that's why Duncan doesn't want you wandering out without his say-so.
Alright, I'm gonna save where I'm at.